A very good evening and warm welcome to all of you. I hope all of you are doing well. So, we are delighted to have all of you guys here today as we explore new experiences and opportunities that awaits at Sri Lanka Technology Campus. As you all might know, Sri Lanka Technology Campus, widely known as SLTC, has been one of the leading private universities within Sri Lanka, has been recognized by Ministry of Education, Higher Education and Vocational Education. Now, let's take a look at our campus through this video. Let's get this visual journey and come back.
Welcome to SLTC. Located in Trace City, Colombo for postgraduate students. And Padukka for all other undergraduate programs. SLTC, where dreams become reality. Nestled on a serene 35-acre campus, our university offers a peaceful haven for over 2,500 students to thrive academically and grow as complete all-round individuals in all aspects of life as responsible citizens. Our campus is not just a place to study, but a place to live. We have a tight-knit student community with a hostel capacity that boasts 800 dorm rooms. Spread out across the campus are 2 canteens which are open all through the day, all coming together to provide students a vibrant, supportive community. We groom our graduates to make a positive impact on society, and we are proud to be ranked second among non-state universities in Sri Lanka and 14th overall. With a remarkable 15:1 student-to-lecturer ratio, personalized attention is at the core of our teaching philosophy. Our majority PhD qualified lecturers bring real-world experience into the classroom, ensuring students learn not just from books, but from the wisdom of professionals. At SLTC, our commitment to excellence is evident across all our faculties. The Faculty of Business Management equips future leaders with the skills to excel in the global market. Our Faculty of Engineering fosters innovation and practical problem-solving skills, preparing students to tackle the challenges of tomorrow. The Faculty of Science lays down robust foundations, honing the curiosity and the thirst for answers in their journey across scientific inquiry and discovery. The Faculty of Computing and IT empowers students to become pioneers in these rapidly evolving fields. At SLTC, our dedicated Faculty of Technology is at the heart of our modern world. University life at SLTC isn't just about textbooks and lecturers either. We offer a vibrant calendar of events, from exhilarating concerts, theater, gatherings, and engaging clubs, to competitive sports activities. We have a long list of talented students who have even achieved national recognition in multiple sports disciplines. We understand that navigating university life can be challenging. That's why our dedicated non-academic teams and supportive staff are available to assist you every step of the way. From academic advisors to career counselors, we are here to ensure your success. You want to achieve it. At SLTC, we also open doors for our students into the international market with transfer options to prestigious foreign universities, ensuring they have every opportunity to pursue their academic journey on a global scale. SLTC, join us and forge your path to a brighter future. Your journey begins here.
Without any further delay, we'll move on to the main session. It's my great honor to introduce and welcome Mr. Suchith Gunarathna, lecturer, Department of Data Science, Faculty of Computing and IT, Sri Lanka Technology Campus. Mr. Suchith Gunarathna is a respected academic who has contributed to the advancement of education and research at SLTC. His dedication and expertise has been continuously inspired our students and academic community. So please join us to welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Suchith Gunarathna. Sir, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, students, I'm Suchith Gunarathna, lecturer of SLTC Research University. So, and also that I have almost 10 years experience in academia and industry. So basically that I worked as an engineer consultant at reputed companies like WSO2, Virtusa, Lancome, John Keels, and also that I have conducted visiting lectures and also full-time lecturer as a reputed universities in Sri Lanka. Now I'm currently working as a lecturer at SLTC Research University. Okay, so that what is the purpose of this webinar? Actually, that purpose of this webinar is actually to inspire and educate participants on the transformative power of data science and AI in reshaping industries, driving innovation and empowering nations like Sri Lanka. So actually that our ambition is to give some kind of insights and some kind of career guidance, why you should learn, why should you enroll with this kind of data science and AI, this kind of domain, why should learn these things. Okay, so that is the purpose of this seminar. So that why data science and AI? So that these technologies are revolutionizing every sector. So that agriculture, healthcare, finance, education, so that almost all the industries actually revolutionizing using this data science and AI technology. So think like that agriculture. Normally now actually AI and IoT driven smart agriculture is there. And finance industry actually algorithmic trading, high frequency trading, so that almost actually all the New York Stock Exchange and London Stock Exchange, that all these kind of exchange actually that use high frequency trading, algorithmic trading, these kind of things to actually that predict the market. So we use AI for predict the market. So then education, actually that education using AI assistant, so chatbots, this kind of things actually that personalize teaching, so that these kind of things actually used in education domain. So then healthcare actually that medical chatbots, then image analysis like that X-ray images, some kind of 2D, 3D image analysis, image processing are using healthcare domain. And also that 3D avatar consultations. So normally actually we can replace doctors using AI avatars. Okay, so these kind of actually that so many AI features, AI products are developing these days and digitally transforming these different areas like healthcare, finance, agriculture, education. All these industries are digitally transforming. Okay, so then actually that Sri Lanka, what are the opportunities here? We are going to teach what are the opportunities here in AI and data science arena. Okay. So then, first of all, that if you are dive deeper to data science and AI, you should have a understanding what is data science, what is AI. Okay, you should have some kind of understanding. So data science defined as interdisciplinary field that use algorithm systems as scientific methods to extract insights from structured and unstructured data. So if you want to master data science, you should have a computer science programming background, statistic background, especially inferential statistic. Okay, inferential statistic and domain knowledge. So if you have a programming, a computer science, software engineering background, and also statistic background, if you apply these things into some kind of domain, whether it can be a finance or education or healthcare, so you should have a domain knowledge as well. Okay. So data science is a multidisciplinary field. You should have a knowledge about statistic, computer science, as well as the domain knowledge. Okay. So then what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is mimic the human behavior. There are two categories. One is actually physical behavior. We call that robotic solutions. Then you can actually that mimic the cognitive abilities. We call that cognitive solutions like a software, some kind of agents. Okay, these kind of things. So that artificial intelligence is mimicking human behavior. Okay. So then this data science and artificial intelligence actually overlapping these two sectors overlapping. Okay, so that under artificial intelligence there are different kind of classifications. One is machine learning, deep learning. So machine learning is actually that that humans learn from experience, but machine cannot learn from experience. Machine, you have to give data. So learn from data and give some kind of predictions. That is what we call machine learning. When machine learning, so if you apply these kind of algorithms to some kind of unstructured data like video, audio, images, then we call that it's deep learning. So deep learning actually emerged from after 2015. Most of the Python libraries are developed after 2015. Okay. So machine learning, there are different kind of classification. So we call that supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Okay. So that if you learn this kind of data science and AI, you will learn what is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. You will learn these concepts. Okay. So think like this way that if you normally machine learning, there are some 12 to 15 common algorithms. So linear regression, logistic regression, multiple linear regression, k-nearest neighbor, Okay, so that support vector machine. So there are different kind of algorithms. Actually, it's for there are two classifications. Supervised learning can be divided into two parts. One is regression, other one is classification. Okay, so that these kind of things actually you can learn if you dive deep into these data science and AI. So you can learn machine learning, deep learning, reinforcement learning, these kind of things. So machine learning, there are general common algorithms like linear regression, that these kind of algorithms. That deep learning, there are some kind of algorithms, we call that convolutional neural networks, recurrent neural networks, LSTM. Okay, so these kind of things you need to learn when you study deep learning. Okay, so then if you learn this machine learning and deep learning, then you have to get some kind of practical exposure so that you can apply this knowledge to build some kind of different products or some kind of projects. So mainly actually creating chatbots. So then that think like that if you need to actually create a churn prediction system, like example that if you are working some company, okay, so that HR needs to identify, are you willing to go to another company? So using AI, actually we can predict, are you going to if you migrate, if you are going to another company, you can predict these kind of things using AI. So, and also some kind of, language translations, AI assistants, nowadays actually large language models, we are developing different kind of chatbots, okay, and AI agents, okay. So there is that huge potential, and also that the scope is very very bigger scope. Okay, so I think that this is the very crucial time to learn data science and AI. So that I think you are actually here to get some kind of understanding what is data science and AI. So this time is good to dive deeper to learn data science and AI. Okay, so then Sri Lankan and global trends in data science and AI. So basically, the students actually that AI is projected to contribute over $15.7 trillion. So that global market is $15.7 trillion. Okay, so there are so many job opportunities arise. You can actually create your own startups. Okay, you can be an entrepreneur. Okay, there are so many opportunities in data science and AI domain, and also that especially that Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Vietnam, and also Singapore. It is the emerging markets, the AI powerhouses. There are so many job opportunities are there. Dubai, Vietnam, Singapore, okay, these kind of regions. And also not only these kind of other Asian countries, but also Sri Lanka. Now actually that developing AI ecosystem. So last government actually that allocated 1 billion rupees for AI research. So it is a good trend in Sri Lanka. So actually that government is talking about AI, and now actually there is a special ministry called digital economy. Dr. Hans Surya is actually that transforming this kind of AI-driven digital transformation. So that as a presidential advisor, it is a good thing to Sri Lanka. So that these kind of things happening in Sri Lanka. And also that talent gap. So there are so many job opportunities in European and also that America, Australia, New Zealand. So that all over the world, actually, there are so many demand for AI and data science professionals. Okay. Okay. So then job opportunities, actually that normally that over 1.5 lakhs data science and AI roles remain unfilled in US. Okay, and also that there are some different variety of job opportunities are there. Data analysis, big data engineers, data engineers, AI researchers, machine learning engineers, computer vision engineers, then scientists, AI scientists. There are different kind of opportunities, data scientist opportunities in the data science and AI domain. Okay, so it is that variety of skill set is needed, so that according to your passion, you can find what is the best suitable path for you. Okay, and also that one of the most demanding area is ML Ops engineer. So there are so many demand for ML Ops engineer. And also if you are not techie, but you are very client specific, and also you should have a good communication, then you can be a AI solution engineers, AI solution architects. Okay, there are so many opportunities are there. And also not only that on-site jobs, there are so many remote opportunities also there, so that you can stay in Sri Lanka and you can work for especially Singapore, Vietnam, Dubai. There are so many remote opportunities are there. Okay, it is a good opportunity for you. And also that if you talk about salaries, normally that USA, normally that per year minimum $1 lakh payment is due for especially ML engineers. In Sri Lankan market, especially that fresh graduate, you can go 2.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs entry level salaries. So then within 3 to 5 years, actually, you can easily earn 5 lakhs per month. Okay. So therefore, that this is a very good area to actually earn. Therefore, ROI, return on investment of the learning is so high. So if you sacrifice your time and your money to learn data science AI, there is a huge return. Okay. Okay. So then, what is the scope of learning? So that scope of the learning journey of data science and AI. So especially you should have a knowledge about fundamental mathematics, especially linear algebra, metrics, and statistics, especially inferential statistics, and calculus, integrals. So that these kind of things you should have a fundamental knowledge. So then programming knowledge, especially Python and R language, you have to master Python and R language. So then you should have a knowledge about machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, AI agents, ML ops, cloud deployment. Okay, you should have a thorough knowledge about these kind of things. To master data science and AI, minimum you should have a 2 to 3 years. You have to spend 2 to 3 years to master these kind of things. Okay. So therefore that while you are grab theoretical, especially structured and unstructured knowledge, you should apply this knowledge to real world projects, so that you can do internships, you can go for some kind of boot camps. Okay. So then you should get hands-on experience. Okay. You should get hands-on experience to learn these things. Okay. So this is the high level structure of what you should learn to master data science and AI. So then what are the pathways from local and global market to especially global and local market? What are the learning opportunities you have? Especially that SLTC, we are offering data science specialized degree, undergraduate degree. It is a 4-year special degree. So what is the value addition uniqueness of our degree? That normally in Sri Lankan government universities and private universities, they are that research module only 6 months. But in SLTC undergraduate degree, your research component is 1 year. So therefore, you can do a comprehensive research, okay, in data science and AI domain. That is the most important thing or point to highlight. Okay, so that global market actually that MIT, Stanford, ETS, Zurich, these kind of universities you can learn this kind of you can get knowledge, but very high cost, expensive. Okay, so but what are the other opportunities you should have to learn? Some kind of Udemy, that platforms Udemy, Udacity, and some kind of YouTube channels. So that there are so many that popular YouTube channels like Indians are actually doing some kind of great things, great teaching on YouTube. And also there are few Sri Lankan YouTube channels as well. And also globally actually that there are so many great educators actually sharing data science and AI knowledge. Okay. And also that if I give some kind of with ideas like especially Krishna. It is he's an Indian. His YouTube channel is gives some kind of comprehensive insights about data science and AI, and also that some kind of Luis Serrano is quantum AI scientist. His YouTube channel also giving actually that simplify data science and AI concepts, so that you can follow Luis Serrano, Chris Knight, and that there is another YouTube channel called Code Basics. Actually, that his name is Dhawan Patel. You can actually that follow these kind of YouTube channels. But actually that you have a great opportunity. You can do undergraduate degree in Sri Lanka, engaging with SLTC University. So 4-year undergraduate degree specializing data science. Okay. So then what are the future trends in data science and AI? So you show that you see that generative AI, it is a very popular area. So it's actually that dealing with large language models. Actually, very popular ChatGPT, the Claude AI, Perplexity. So different kind of large language models are there. So how we can build some kind of chatbots, specialized chatbots that feed your own knowledge on data set. We call that RAG architecture. So there are two concepts. What it is, fine tuning and RAG. Okay, you can using these kind of technologies. Actually, you can build your own chatbots. Okay, so and also that text to image generation, so that that using Google Nano Banana, you can actually create some kind of using prompts. You can generate images. Okay, and also there are some kind of platforms, Runway ML, this kind of some kind of video production, Sora, these kind of platforms. You can create videos from text. Okay, so that is what actually called generative AI. And also another area emerging trend is agentic AI. So especially there are some kind of technologies, N810 True AI. Using these kind of technologies, you can build AI agents. Okay, and also there is some kind of advanced libraries like LangChain and LangGraph. These kind of frameworks you can build the AI agents as well. And also Edge AI and IoT integration, especially health tech, agri-tech normally use sensors and IoT devices. So there is an emerging trend that about IoT, AI, this kind of integration. Okay, so that also future trend. And also that that I talk about machine learning and deep learning, and also there is self-learning mechanisms. We call that reinforcement learning. That if you want to survive in this data science and AI arena, you have to learn this kind of reinforcement learning, these concepts. So actually, to learn reinforcement learning, you should have a knowledge about game theory, Monte Carlo simulation, Q-learning, these kind of advanced mathematics. You should have a knowledge about these advanced mathematical concepts. Okay, and also that if you want to that in 5 to 10 years, there are so many that transformation is happening, especially that now we are having artificial narrow intelligence, but within five years we achieve to artificial general intelligence. Therefore, you should have focus on continuously learning fundamentals of AGI. And also there is that within 3 to 5 years, IBM and Google publicly launch quantum computing, quantum processors, quantum computers. Therefore, you have to learn quantum AI. There is a huge potential for quantum AI scientists in future. So therefore, that if you are a A-level student or undergraduate, better you can actually learn quantum computing and quantum AI. So this is the future. Okay. Okay, so that I have done high-level explanation about data science and AI, that what are the learning paths and what are the opportunities here, and also that some kind of salary information. Okay, so that I have given some brief and high-level picture for you. Now this is time to question and answers. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand and ask. If you have any questions, you can use chat option or you can raise your hand. You can ask any question. You can ask, even you can use single language. If you're comfortable in English, you can ask English. Any questions you can ask now. Can you guide us on the proper roadmap for learning data science and AI? Puta, basically that first you have to learn mathematics, especially calculus, integrals, linear algebra, matrix, these kind of things. So then actually you need to focus on programming, especially Python programming. There are some kind of special libraries, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, OpenCV, Seaborn. So you have to learn these kind of libraries. So if you actually that academic research, you need to learn R language as well. So then you have to focus on machine learning. So there are some kind of 12 to 15 famous algorithms. You need to learn these kind of things. So then deep learning, especially that CNN, RNN, LSTM, then transformers, what is multi-attention, these kind of things you need to learn. And encoder, decoder architectures, these kind of things you need to learn. So then actually you need to focus on generative AI. That we call that variation autoencoders, generative adversarial networks. You need to learn these kind of things. And then diffusion models, so that Midjourney and DALI 2, we actually using diffusion models, these kind of things. Then actually that you have to learn LLM fine tuning, how to use RAG architecture, these kind of things. Then you need to focus on agentic AI. Especially, you need to learn Crew AI, N8N, LangChain, LangGraph, these kind of things. Then you have to learn machine learning ops and LLM ops. You should have a knowledge about MLflow, Airflow, AWS SageMaker, S3 buckets, so some kind of AWS services. Okay, so that it is a big journey. Okay, so actually that you need to spend 2 to 3 years to learn these kind of concepts. Okay, so what is the relationship between data science and data warehousing? Buddha, normally actually that there is a data science pipeline. First, actually that you should have a domain knowledge and you have to data. You have to gather data. Okay, so then you have to pre-process the data. Okay, then actually that you have to do exploratory data analysis. Okay, so therefore that in data science pipeline, in early stage, actually we need to create the data. So therefore, we are using ETL process, extract, transformation, and loading. So basically, to do this data warehousing, we are using Microsoft Fabric. Okay, so that using Microsoft Fabric, you can create data lakes. Okay, then you can actually that we call it medallion architecture. Using medallion architecture, you can do ETL process. So that is how actually that data warehousing is involved in this picture. Okay, can you tell more about generative AI? So generative AI, Buddha, normally that I explained usually that if you want to generate images using prompts, if you need to generate videos from prompts, okay, so that think you need to actually create, you have to create high resolution images. So if you have some kind of old photo, you have to generate that you have to convert that old photo into a new photo. Okay, and also if you need to increase the resolution of the photo, okay, then you can use generative AI. And also that generative AI we use for song generation. It's especially that Sunu AI. It is a well-known platform to create music generation and lyrics generation. You can use ChatGPT or kind of stuff. Okay, so that video, audio, image, these kind of things generate. Okay, we use generative AI. Okay. How can I build my data science and AI portfolio in a proper way? So basically, Puta, you have to find some kind of area, some kind of solution. So think like this way that if you want to create you have to transform travel and tourism industry. What you can do, you can create AI-driven itinerary creation. Okay, so then you should learn some kind of things using YouTube channels. So then you have to apply this knowledge and create these kind of models. And to actually showcase your portfolio, you can use GitHub. Okay, GitHub is you can create a private to public repositories. Okay, so then you can showcase your profile. You can showcase your projects. Okay, so therefore learn GitHub. Okay, how to actually how to work with GitHub, how to actually commit some of your projects to GitHub. You have to learn these kind of things. What is the best fields for data science undergraduate which will have a high demand in future, especially Puta agentic AI and generative AI. Generative AI, there are so many job opportunities, and also especially machine learning ops. Machine learning ops also high demand because AWS, SageMaker, and MLflow, Airflow, that Snowflake, there are some kind of different tool sets. If you don't have much capacity or potential to write programming, or some kind of your IQ level is very little bit low, so then you can move to machine learning ops. in that field, actually, that more into some kind of using some kind of tools. Okay, therefore, that you don't need much IQ to be a machine learning ops engineer. Okay. So what about the fees? Actually, that you can contact Sri Lankan Technology Campus marketing team and program management team. They will inform about the fees of the undergraduate degree program. Okay. Could you please repeat the YouTube channels you mentioned before? Puta, basically in Sri Lanka, there is a single YouTube channel called Code Pro LK. Code Pro LK. It is actually that doing by one of the guy from Jaffna University. And Indian YouTube channel is there, Krish Naik. He is actually that iNeural Intelligence, some kind of, he has a company. He is a well-known influencer in AI domain. And also that Code Basics, Dhawan Patel, he is also that good influencer in AI domain. And you can find some kind of great courses in Coursera. We call that deeplearning.ai. He is Andrew Ng. He is the founder of Coursera. He has a specialized platform called deeplearning.ai. You can master all these AI things actually using this deeplearning.ai platform. So it is a good platform to learn. Okay. So, but if you learn these kind of things using these platforms, there is no any recognition for these things, because that you cannot go to a proper job. Okay. Therefore, if you actually thoroughly learn from these kind of alternative methods, and you have to enroll to our SLTC degree programs. If you are willing to learn data science and AI, so we have a comprehensive curriculum. Okay. So you can call to our program, our marketing department, and you can enroll for our undergraduate programs. Okay. So could you since the internship in this Puta, finding internship is a little bit difficult these days, but so that there are so many that internship opportunities from large conglomerate like in Sri Lankan, there are so many AI projects going there, especially that well-known firms. Actually, it is not good to say these company names here, but top 20 firms in Sri Lanka actually hiring data science interns. And also, if you couldn't able to find the internship, there are some kind of remote opportunities as well, so that you can find so many Indian internships are there. So they are paying high salaries for interns. You can find, but a little bit difficult. But better you can actually that early stage, if you can create a portfolio, some kind of projects, okay, involved with some kind of projects, real world projects, then it is easy to find some kind of internship opportunity. Okay, so then as a second year computer science undergraduate, I have to go an internship next year. Please tell me what I need to improve and what are the Sri Lankan industry requires in real time. Puta, basically that not like that normally in universities we are using Anaconda or some kind of Google Colab. But industry actually we are using some kind of production level deployment. So therefore that there is a entry level barrier. To overcome this barrier, you should have a understanding of how to do production level deployment. Therefore, that in that case, actually machine learning ops coming. So therefore, you should have a basic knowledge about cloud computing, how AWS works, how to work with Azure, okay, how to work with Google Cloud, some kind of ML flow, some kind of tools, GitHub, okay. So these kind of things you have to that if you improve that skill set within the fundamentals, I think you can find the internship easily. Okay. Thanks. What about Power BI? Power BI is a data visualization tool. So basically, actually, that once you actually create the data and some kind of predictions or some kind of exploratory data analysis, visualize some kind of insights, we use Power BI. So there are two tools, Tabula and Power BI. So, but in general machine learning practices, there are some kind of programming driven insights you can generate. We use matplotlib library, so that alternative method you can use Power BI. So that that one student asked me that data warehousing. So normally that Microsoft Fabric also, that if you are doing this kind of data enrichment, and finally actually you can create some kind of key indicators, and you can, using SQL language, you can do some kind of insights engaging with Power BI. So Power BI is a data visualization tool. You can actually that creating dashboards, some kind of analysis, these kind of these charts you can do within Power BI. Okay. I have doubt I want to disclose. I have been working some basic projects like house predictions using Kaggle dataset. Currently working on case area dissection. I complete Kaggle completion. Compared to deep learning AI, data science degree, what kind of work projects usually adds more value? I want to make sure I focus on the right things. Yeah, Putra, that the housework predictions, these kind of linear regression models, that logistic regression models, to some kind of classifications, these are actually that some kind of early stage machine learning data science kind of things. Nowadays, actually, more into generative AI, you have to create some kind of LLM driven works, especially some kind of RAG architecture, fine tuning, how to create LLM from scratch. You have to learn these kind of things. And also that huge potential for AI agents. So therefore, you have to master LangGraph. Okay, LangGraph. Do some kind of things and create some kind of multi-agents. Okay. So these are the very trendy topics that these kind of machine learning, general deep learning models, CNA, these are actually that it's actually that is not the trend, but you should have that basic core knowledge. Once you grab that basic knowledge, you have to move on to generative AI and agentic AI. I have a doubt I want to discuss on it. Especially for the software engineering, normally that now trend is actually prompt engineering and vibe coding. So actually that in future actually that replacing software engineers from AI agents. So therefore that software engineering traditional practice is eliminated. So therefore that 100 to 1 ratio that replacing engineers. In the sense actually that in now if there are 100 engineers, we can do that task of 100 engineers within one engineer. Okay, so therefore that software engineering is highly automated using AI. So therefore to actually that face this issue, that only thing is you need to learn AI. Okay, what data science and AI project should I build at the beginner on GitHub? Okay, Pudha, normally actually that especially that there are some kind of supervised learning, we can divide it into two categories: regression and classification. That regression models typically actually that household price predictions, these kind of things are linear regression models. But there are some classification models like logistic regression, these kind of things. Then actually that k-nearest neighbor, decision trees, these kind of things. So, but and also there is another area we call it unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning is actually grouping, association, these kind of things. So that like Netflix recommendation systems, so that especially called that dynamic pricing model for eBay, dynamic pricing model for eBay. So these kind of projects, these kind of entry level that projects you can do, like churn prediction systems, especially that that the Dialog or Mobitel, these kind of telecommunication companies actually creating some kind of models. If the client is customer is moving to another another telecommunication services like a SIM card, purchasing SIM cards. So you can actually predict these kind of things using AI models. Okay, so that these kind of few projects, 4 to 5 projects, if you are developing from the scratch, and you can actually commit to these projects to GitHub and showcase, I think it is enough. Okay, so any other questions? So if you are undergraduate, focus on especially that quickly grab the data science algorithm, machine learning and deep learning algorithms, then quickly move to generative AI and agentic AI. And also that if you stay in data science and AI arena, you have to continuous learning. So especially that this field is fast moving and rapidly changing. It's very agile. So therefore that you have to focus on that. You have to and also this is a very research oriented R&D area. So therefore that you have very curious mindset. You should have good quantitative skills and you have good IQ skills. Okay. So then you can be a machine learning engineer, data science engineer, that world highest paying job. World highest paying engineering job is machine learning engineer. And also if you are having a domain knowledge about 5 to 10 years, you can be a data scientist. Okay, so that finance industry, normally hedge funds, some kind of these kind of hiring quantitative data scientists pay millions. Normally that data scientists normally pay Sri Lankan rupees 40 lakhs per month in Dubai. Okay, so a highly potential, highly growing industry. Okay, but difficult to learn. But if you able to actually that your time and money, this effort and your money to this learn these kind of things, I think not wasting your time or money. So because that future is AI and data science. Okay. So finally, actually what I can say is Harvard Business Review, 21st century most sexier job is data scientist. Okay. So if you actually go to some kind of Business Insider or any kind of journals, most highly ranked top skills are machine learning engineer, deep learning engineer, data scientist, these kind of things. Okay, so that for more information, if you willing to actually that enroll to our data science program, okay, please contact these details actually that you can see in the chat list, chat box. You can contact actually that our SLTC well qualified, masters qualified lecturers actually taking here, and very research oriented culture. Okay, so that don't hesitate, join with SLTC. SLTC is the second ranked private university in Sri Lanka, and also it's like a Peradeniya University, very nature friendly, actually very nice atmosphere is there. Okay, come and join to our data science program. Okay, now I think time is actually that sir, please give some industry-related projects that undergraduate students must develop, such as production-level deployment. Production-level deployments, Puta, you have to study ML flow, Airflow, AWS SageMaker, these kind of things. and deployment like rapid deployment, Streamlit, how to that production level, it's not the production like a POC level showcase, you can use Streamlit. So that you have to learn AWS SageMaker, MLflow, Airflow, Snowflake, these kind of tools. Okay, now actually that I think time has gone now. Okay, so I think moderator is there.
Yes.
Okay, so that we can conclude the session, no?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Dr. Mr. Suchith.
Okay, we will wrap up the session. Thank you for your time participating this webinar. So have a nice day. Good night.
Thank you all for your valuable participation. If you have any questions regarding our degree programs or course fees, please feel free to contact us through our hotline, WhatsApp, or our website. So that's it from our end today. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much again.